Good evening and thanks for joining us on Inside the Four Walls Live. Well, joining me this evening is one of the great stories of the 2017 campaign so far, Hugh Greenwood. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
It's just been a terrific rise for you. Can you talk us through how you came to be at West Lakes?
It's been a really fun year. It's not only for myself but for the club as well. Obviously, the success that we're having. This pretty much started in the Sandford. Rock gave me the captaincy and really embraced that, and then since I've come into the side, the boys have been fantastic, and so has the club. So, like I said, it's been really fun. It's always fun when you're winning, and I'm just enjoying the moment.
Recruiter Hamish Ogilvie was determined to have you at the club, chased you for quite some time. Can you talk to us about what influence he had in getting you here? He chased me for years and years. He was my development coach down in Tassie when I pretty much first started footy. So he's sort of been in my ear ever since. When I made the decision to pursue basketball, even in off seasons, he was always ringing me and calling me up saying, "You sure you don't want to change back? Sure you don't want to change back?" And sure enough, when the opportunity presented itself and I was really serious about coming to footy, he was going to be the only one that I trusted. And that's pretty much how I ended up here at the Crows. I put a lot of faith in him and he put a lot of faith in me, and it's starting to pay off now. Now, contested footy's been a real trademark of yours this season. 83 contested possessions in your first 8 games. Can you put that down to something in particular?
No, it's funny because I thought that would be the hardest part for me, coming from basketball being a non-contact sport to all of a sudden, you know, the physical side of footy. But that's, for whatever reason, that's something that I've really embraced and identified as an area that I can contribute, and that's pretty much my role within this group. And it's something that I really enjoy, and perhaps it's, you know, I'm not the greatest runner, so if I can get it done in the contest and I don't have to run as much on the outside, so perhaps that's got a bit to do with it. Well,
further to that, 58 tackles on the stat sheet as well. Would you say there's someone in particular around the club that's been helping you with that aspect of the game? Yeah,
that was an area that I had to improve on when I got to the club, but it was also an area that my dad told me I was good at when I played junior footy. Okay. I couldn't remember back then what my strengths were, and he told me that's what it was. So that was an area I focused on, and when we've got Sloaney, who's the best in the game, tackling wise statistically. You've got the Crouch brothers, you've got Dougie, you've got guys that really embrace it, and I sort of just feed off that, and that's pretty much one of the strengths that I bring to the group. Yeah,
Charlie Cameron can do it the way he does it, anyone can, hey?
He does.
Now we need to ask you about that incredible goal that you've scored against Geelong. Do we add soccer to the list of your sports, or talk us through it?
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. For whatever reason, I reckon I had more soccer kicks and drop punts on Friday night, so I don't know where that came from, and the goal, I haven't used my right foot all year, and for whatever reason it just came, and that was the reaction. And I think my reaction wasn't really a celebration, it was more of a surprised sort of look on my face as well. But yeah, it was a bit of fun.
Well, sources told us you knew exactly what you were doing.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I'll tell people that.
All right. What about the journey that you've taken alongside Alex Keith? What was it like to be there for his debut, given that you've taken a similar path coming from other sports and both debuting this season? Yeah,
it was really special. I mean, we came in together from day one, and we share a similar background, a similar story. We embarked on this journey. We thought it was going to be different. He pursued cricket, I pursued basketball, and we had dreams and aspirations of playing at the highest level in that sport, and for whatever reason it didn't quite work out for us, and this opportunity presented itself, and now we're AFL footballers, so it was really cool to share that moment with him. He was nervous as, and I felt I was in his shoes only a couple of weeks ago, so it was really cool for him to do that. I mean, we're the Sandford captains together this year, so we've done a lot together, and to be able to share the same ground with him was pretty special.
A number of pretty entertaining videos of your French bulldogs floating around on social media as well. They seem to keep you busy.
Yeah, I probably post a bit too much. I cop a bit for probably uploading too many photos. I'm like a proud parent with those boys, so no, they keep me occupied away from footy, and I'm pretty passionate about those two. They're good fun. Yeah, they're trouble, but they're good fun.
Now, you've also taken in recruit Miles Paholke this year. This is your chance. Have you got any dirt on him that you can share?
Yeah, I don't think we've got long enough. Nah, he's a great kid, and he's playing some really good footy. It's and a similar boat with him in the Sandford my first year, and his first year he's playing some really good footy. So it's just about him continuing to knock on the door, and he's a really good kid, and his family's really nice too. So I'm going to be pretty sad. I reckon he's going to move on to bigger and better things next year, and move out of the house and get a room with the other couple of first year boys next year. So we'd be pretty sad to see him go, but he's going to be an awesome footballer for the club.
Great chatting, Hugh. All the best in the run to September, and thanks for your time.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And just a reminder to you at home that we will be live at 5:55 tomorrow for Team Selection Live. Make sure you tune in.